Let's take a look at problem number 12. And let's refresh our memory first, and I don't appear to have my tablet up and running, so okay. If we have x squared minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0, this factors as x minus 2, x minus 3. We set each of those factors equal to 0. We saw this a little bit earlier in this particular test. And we get 2 and we get 3. And these are called our zeros, also called our factors. So in this problem, number 12, find a third degree polynomial. It means you have an x to the third that has a 0, 6, negative 2i. Well, the thing about answers where you have i's is if I have a negative 2i, then I'm going to have a positive 2i also. Conjugates. So we're going to have three answers there. Now, it's like you're starting off at this step right here and you're going back up. So it looks like we put x equals next to each one of those. X equals 6, x equals 2i, and x is equal to negative 2i. Now going from this step up to this step, looks like we take the number or whatever back on the same side as the x. So I'll take 6 over, we get x minus 6 equals 0, x minus 2i equals 0, and x plus 2i equal to 0. Going from that step, the one above it, looks like we put parentheses around each one and put them next to each other. So I got x minus 6 times x minus 2i times x plus 2i. Now you're going to find it easiest to multiply together the parts that have the i's in them. These are conjugates, which means all you have to do is multiply the first parts together and the last parts. So x times x is x squared. Negative 2i times 2i gives you a negative 4i squared. Now if you remember, I squared is equal to negative 1. So we're going to want to rewrite the I squared as negative 1. So then that gives us x minus 6, and then x squared, negative 4 times negative 1 gives us a positive 4. And then multiply these together. X times x squared is x to the third. Negative 6 times x squared is negative 6x squared. X times 4 is 4x, and negative 6 times 4 is negative 24. And that would be our answer. So x to the third minus 6x squared plus 4x minus 24. X to the third minus 6 4x minus 24. It looks like C. So let's go check that. 12C. And checks.